Good afternoon, everybody, from a surprisingly hot and almost sweaty in this room, Northern England. And as Prakash has noticed, yay, we have low res today. Hi Prakash, how you doing? This makes a heck of a change from the morning live stream. The morning live stream is nerve-wracking and stressful. This is just fun. And it's Monday, which means Nightwave. It means everything starts over. It means I'm not going to be doing a breakdown of headshots.
Now you might be wondering if I'm
What have we got to do here? Okay, I've got to do Elite Weekly. Defeat the Aura Worm in the Steel Path. That should be fun. Hack consoles. Oh, that's all quite doable.
Later.
And just for fun, and I think this is going to end horribly, I'm going to start off with the Guilty. I didn't even know this existed until a Facebook watch thing came up. It's like, I never even heard of that. I did post about a 2-minute video on how to get to it, just in case anybody's curious. I think this is going to be a complete disaster, but I mean, heck, let's just go see what happens, huh? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So, from what I understand, this is a nightmare. Ooh, I'm already intimidated. Ah. And I'm not doing any damage to speak of. Wow, that is a tough trinity. Actually, that's not Trinity, is it? That's obviously that's Trinity. Yeah, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I've started getting Warframe shorts on my Facebook account. Oh yeah, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well at all. Oh, I've run out of energy. I've got the feeling this is really not going to work well. Oh, that's pretty much what you would expect, isn't it? Yeah. I don't even want to look at the stats. Okay, right. Well, that's the guilty. No idea. That's just the beginning, too. From what little I understand of it, it's a sort of constant wave of attacks from bosses from the Parita Rebellion. Whoa. Yeah. I think I'll just go back to normal stuff, huh? Let's just make sure I've got that switched off. Alright, I do. Yeah. Okay. That was slightly intimidating. Alright, let's do the easy first. Which is going to be... Yeah, I've got to do a few more missions for that. So, cool. It appears we are having another heat wave in northern England at the moment. Oh, great. And we appear to have... Where's the weak bits on an infected? Oh, there. Okay. And I have managed to get pistol acuity maxed out, so that does make for some spectacular headshot damage. I thought 1.5 million yesterday was fairly good. Yeah, no. That's definitely not the best I can do. I mean, that's 1.5 million just there. I've already got 2.5 million once today. That green light is profoundly irritating. I wish somebody wouldn't do it. Ooh, yep, 3 million. Yeah, like I say, I only found out about it by accident. There's all I can say is I don't know anything about Warframe, just based on the shorts I've been seeing. I do not normally watch Warframe content. I don't have the time, to be honest. Yeah, there is. Yeah, what people get up to is fairly jaw-dropping, and sooner or later I'm either going to have to say I can't be bothered, and I'll enjoy playing the game this way, or actually start implementing some of the stuff that these guys recommend. But yeah, the guilty is relatively straightforward. Equip Uriel, go see Lotus in the room below Bird 3, do a deep bow, and you've unlocked the guilty. I don't know when that actually came about. I don't know whether that's a recent thing or not. Yeah, there is. Neptune, is it Neptune Proxima? That's for Orion and oh, what's his face? The other one. It's actually fairly conventional, apart from the fact that you have to use a railjack to get into position. But there's lots of players doing it at the moment, which means you don't have to do it solo. No, 3 million damage on a headshot. Yeah, I've seen damage numbers from some people. It's like, yeah, what? I'm happy with my 3 million on a headshot.
You will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Oh. Yeah, there seems to be quite a bit. As I inadvertently get fed this stuff, I'll try and relay some of it. I imagine everybody knows how to get Warframe by now. I don't know what it is about this. I think it's the bright color combination. I find it quite off-putting. I know it's not fair of me, and I can't help my responses. Maybe it's this sort of shade of emerald green. Yeah, it's easy enough to get. It's not a big deal. I mean, it really isn't. It's yeah, it's straightforward. Yeah, basically buy, hunt, house, trinket, and make it, and bingo, you're done. Oh, the other thing I meant to show you, I haven't done. I can now invigorate one Warframe of my choice a week with the helmet. So right now, Titania here has, I think it's another 250 melee damage, and I can't remember, a boost to her sprint speed. So, and that's the reason I wanted that, so that I could regularly invigorate one of my Warframes. I don't think it's not that per se. I think it's just the color and the way it's presented that irritates me. Yeah, it's the color I find offensive, I think. Don't ask me why. It's not fair of me by any means.
The conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Ease your mind, Hunter. There is no conclusive evidence these data immortals possess memory persistence.
Which means they do.
No recollection of what you have done to them.
I wish the timer would stack from secondary deadhead, but it doesn't. It just gives you the same 24 seconds. Yeah, that's possibly the reason.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment proves to enforce all.
I mean, even something like thermal sunder doesn't seem so bad, because it's sort of, I don't know. That seems almost reasonable in comparison. It's still potentially irritating, but. Quite sure. Not quite sure why I'm continuing with this. I don't really need to. I've got the achievement. Alright, I think we'll just not go through the conduit.
Hurry, Hunter! The conduit is closing fast.
Shut up, Sephiroth and Samaras.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Oh! I don't remember getting that before. Alato Vandal Blueprints.
Flash and bite. The
Right.
day is won.
Okay, that'll get done automatically. That I'm going to have to make a special trip for in hacking the consoles.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I like to keep it pretty much just sort of so you see everything, but yeah, no, that's just slightly. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's obviously something to do with the color, but look at the Carl's little group over there. Right. Let's have a... Oh, one thing I wouldn't mind if someone could express opinions on. I discovered by accident that YouTube can auto-generate thumbnails. Some of them are quite good. Some of them not so good. But I've used them a couple of times. If anyone wants to, on recent stuff, if anybody wants to take a look and tell me what they think, I would appreciate it. I have no artistic ability at all. And sometimes the thumbnail generation does a very good job. Sometimes it doesn't. I haven't used examples of the sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes it does. So if anybody would take a look, because I mean it's better than anything I can come up with, even in screenshots, and it is using for the most part actual in-game footage. So right, let's see. Let's go and have a look. See what we've got in Duviri. Oh yeah, okay. We have got a Gauss Prime setup going there. Yep. Dilzarin. Okay. Is there any of this I actually want? I don't actually have any of these. I've never used that. Do I really want to do this week? No, if I want ribbon mods, I can just go buy them from various places. It's not this. I don't think it's worth doing these on the steel path. Do you think? Do you know I actually passed up on the chance to get Prisma Obex? Is it really worth doing? Oh, let's grab two at random. Just hang on. What does this one do? I'd never even heard of the Stug. What's the Stug? Is that something I can get easily? I know I don't have one, I don't think. Nope. I must admit, I thought I had the Obex, but I don't. Let's, I think I'm starting to persuade myself out of doing the circuit. Hang on a second. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, let's go have a look at the market. Ah. That's what it does. A tiny bit of corrosive damage. No critical chance. No status. That really isn't worth getting. Sorry to those who love it, but yeah. Nah. What was the rapier? Yeah, this one. What's this? Okay. That's not a. That's more like a small sword with attitude. Okay, that actually seems like worth getting. You know what? Let's grab that. Yeah, you know what? Okay, that's one. The Distrazer. Okay, we'll go for the Distrazer and the Vectus. 'Cause I don't think I've got Vectus, but it looks a little bit more interesting. Right. Yeah, let's grab that. And the Vectus, which I have heard of, might even have used. Okay. Oh, that's fortunate. Yes. Nice to have the opportunity. Alright, what we got? Aventus, Paris Prime, Perigale Prime. Oh, now this, yes. I do actually like the dual Zoran Prime, mainly because of this. And yes, we'll grab that. I think that's my usual configuration. Yes, it is. What's that? That is a Latum. Oh, I ought to get the Latum because I've got that. The Latum is insane. Yeah. Latum it is, and Perigale Prime. Or do I want to go? No, we'll go with the Perigale. Oh, I didn't realize we had 4 players. Can I go back and say, oh, I'm sorry. That was a bit rude of me. I do apologize.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Is out of power. treasure.
No kidding.
Extractor deploying. Void treasure location established. Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Your excavator is on the brink of destruction. Excavator lost. Your work wasted. Extractor in place.
Yeah, so this is the Latum in incarnate form. It is absolutely bonkers.
Treasure may now be extracted. Extractor in place. Under attack. Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it. You allow the enemy to destroy an excavator. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deploying. Treasure has been located.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Headshots are actually easy to get. It's headshot kills the harder. I don't think I've... Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if I've got multi-shot on the Latent, but I think it was the Latent that kind of taught me that, hey, wait a minute, this is easier than I expected. Which led to me having a look, as I did yesterday.
gained much. If you choose, you may now leave. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Confront the maddened ones who walk the Undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
And Pathos Clamp, the emo goth band from, I don't know where, Birmingham. Yeah, I'll say they're from Birmingham. That sounds like the kind of place an emo goth band would be. What was I saying? Oh yes, gets into action. A little unfair, we're over halfway through.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel, come!
Not quite sure what happened there. Hello, Miller Ronan. How are you doing? Did I get your name right? I only got about 5 seconds to take a look. Well, at least get you tier 1. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think I'm coming up to 900 live streams shortly.
Exceptional people. The Paradox has drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft, undo what their claws have done. Or Duviri may fall to something worse, even than Thrax. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void.
Do you mean I stream twice a day? 2.5 to 3 hours a time. Honestly, it depends in the morning, because I play the Long Dark in the mornings. That tends to require that I find a decent save point, so that limits some things that I can do. So if I'm about to do something which is going to take a few hours, I will actually put the live stream short so I can get to a save point, because there is no actual way of saying please save this game. So you kind of have to know the game and then arrange things around that, even though you wouldn't necessarily do that if you yourself were playing the game.
Will be freed.
Um,
Not allow that to
yeah,
fight on.
it makes for a little bit of a challenge.
Staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Which game is that? Warframe or The Long Dark? I assume you mean this one, to be honest.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
I'm from England. Although I have lived in a few countries and spent time in a few more. I am English. I am currently in northern England. Ah! Wibble! Wibble is a technical expression. Oh, I'm getting lost in killing things. Shouldn't do that. Alright. So what kind of games do you normally play?
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Yeah, let's have a bit more speed because, I mean, as we all know, I'm playing a Gauss and it really isn't fast enough. That's sarcasm, of course.
The enemy has been held at bay.
Okay.
Congratulations are in order. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
Oh no, I didn't want that. Never mind.
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Do I have any favorite character in Warframe? A few. Now, if you said character, so I assume you don't mean do I have a favorite Warframe. My favorite characters include Ordis. I think Ordis is hilarious. I love Ordis. Carl 175. I love Carl 175. I think he's I think he's great. Let's see, who else do I like? I mean, I'd have to say, given that I've gotten the Drifter into a romantic relationship with Marie Leroux, you might think I like Marie Leroux. Who does not? Oh, Greek. There's actually a lot of good characters in the game. So it's kind of hard to say, oh yeah, this one I love above all the others. Now, favorite Warframes, that's a different question.
life support. You have 60 seconds. Systems charged with life support. Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
We're actually doing pretty good on life support. Ah, I wondered when you'd get round to that. I will warn you, I have never acquired anything from... oh, that was slightly embarrassing. Excuse me, sir. You are welcome to post it in the Discord. Discord is linked to my public information on Twitch and YouTube. But I won't be using your services. You are probably the, I don't know, 10th or 12th person.
50 seconds left.
And sell me on services, so yeah, I won't be using your services, I guarantee it. Oh, alchemy.
Expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Ah!
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through.
I don't... do I have an Instagram account? I don't know if I do, to be honest with you. No.
And the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
But like I said, I'm not going to be using your services. So,
Liberate the
I
necessary
can't afford to, for starters.
gas crucible. Seek heat and toxin amphors.
Yeah. You can do that.
And throw it at the crucible. crucible hungers for elements. Toxin and coal.
Oh, I should have kept the toxin. But, I'll tell you what, Miller Ronan, I don't blame you for trying to sell your wares, but, oops. One thing I have found that people never do is try and send me samples which they think would actually represent me. The other thing people refuse to do is talk pricing. I'm an old man. I always want to know what pricing is. Up front, not later, not some variable point down the line. I always want to know pricing. No one ever sends me pricing. Am I familiar with dead internet theory? No, I don't think so. Well, if that's the theory that... I don't know what that theory is. This isn't really the internet, I'm just imagining I'm using the internet.
It is a comfort to know that even in the depths of the...
Don't tell me I'm going to have to look it up now so I can...
Chemical science remain unbroken.
Oh. That's almost like they were living in a simulation theory, isn't it?
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
That's going to become an increasingly interesting question as time goes on. And AI improves and there's increasing use of bots.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
I would say if they're not having a conversation with you, then it probably doesn't matter whether they're real or virtual, except from the point of view of, you know, genuine views. The question's going to become much more interesting when those virtual people are having conversations with you. Then you're gonna have to, yeah. Well, given that you've got bot farms being used to artificially participate in Twitch and YouTube and Twitter and X and everything else.
Already a new onslaught begins.
Well, I mean, I am arguably also guilty because one of my YouTube and one of my Twitch views is me. Now, I have a valid reason for doing it because I want to see what it looks like for everybody else. So I'm at least one virtual person. Oh no, I've done that. I do that in Sky. If I'm running more than one account in Sky, I'm basically cosplaying. And I've certainly had situations where me, a friend, and another me are having a conversation with somebody, another player, and they don't realize that I am two of the people they're talking to. And those two people are talking to each other.
The winds blow fiercely.
I once got asked if I had, what is it? Multiple personality disorder. Oh, yeah, I would imagine so. Somebody's doing a... That is vaguely disgusting. Someone is definitely doing a Vlad Tepes here. Which Warframe is doing the impalement? Look at that. That is very Vlad Tepes. I mean this one, but I don't recognize it, and I don't have time to stop and look. And for those who are wondering, although I suspect most of you know, Vlad Tepes, otherwise known as Vlad Dracul. Dracula. Ah, Neza.
The enemy has been exhausted.
Isn't Neza the Ickerman of the... Oh. Oh, or Garuda. Hello, music dimension.
If only for now. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on?
Nope, it's Neza. Yeah, it's Neza.
Corpus jackal. I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft.
Got a moment.
It cannot be allowed to report back. The body is well armored. The limbs less so.
Yeah, it wasn't happy about me chopping at his legs just then.
The beams. Down, then work on keeping it down. Evade. You can attack later.
It is somewhat disturbing, it has to be said. Simply because impalement is a particularly unpleasant way to kill somebody.
Find where it has fled to.
I mean, what they were doing was bad enough. The way that...
Support.
Dracula would have done it was, yeah. Only a sick person comes up with that kind of thing and says it's a good idea. Oh, somebody got it. Oh, okay. I was frantically trying to hit X and I couldn't figure out.
Fury upon what is
Oh, excuse me. I might have to sneeze in a second, so I apologize if I do so at an inopportune moment. Ah! Don't know how that happened.
It will not get up again. Finish it.
Oh, right.
Victory. Serve as a war.
Oh, yeah, no. And I am not fantastic at remembering to use abilities, but no, Gauss is fantastic for that. Very hard to kill. Yeah.
One pebble at a time. You will lift entire mountains.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, but that's always the thing. I do have a toxin version if I need it, but half the time I don't bother. Right. Let's see. First of all, pick up the goodies. Yes. Ooh. Got a ways to go. Oh, it's only two more. Only two more. I'll probably end up doing that today. Okay, and next we are up on Rhino Prime, Banshee. Okay, do we have any decent weaponry that I like? Oh, the Kuva Cortax, alright. Acarius Prime I don't like. Oh, and I don't like any of those for the melee. I might just go do something else. Let's go and... Okay. I didn't realize I could build Magnus Prime. I was just looking earlier today and it's like that popped up. It's like I have no idea when that popped up. Right, I am going to take a quick break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Almost forgot to switch back to my game streaming scene. Right, do you know what? I was wondering what the heck that was. Hello, Roomba. Why is it leaving a trail of blood all over my admittedly somewhat scarred up floor? Right, what was I going to do next? I can't remember. Probably have a look at... How are we doing over here? No, I think I've got my lot today. Consoles, defeat the Aura Worm. I'm probably going back to Duviri at some point. Do that right now, I suppose. I've forgotten half the stuff I was going to do. Alright, let's do a survival infestation. Yeah, why not? I need the bits. Do I want...
The basement. And that something is calling out.
Let's see what we got. Steel Path Incursions. Oh, I forgot the obvious thing, didn't I? The Archon Hunt. What have we got for the Archon Hunt today? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. 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 The spy mission on Amalthea is horrible. It took me and others a week to get that done. This one is appalling. I hate this one. I mean, it doesn't matter that I'm not great at spy missions, but with a bit of practice I manage. This one's a horrible one. Let's see if we can find a squad who hopefully has somebody who knows how to crack Amalthea.
We must understand this role to understand his Narmer.
Alright, let's see who we've got.
Get in. Find what you can.
Hello, little Roomba.
I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility. Abase yourself. And you, even you, will understand.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Tenno, be
Now,
on
where are we going?
increased security measures.
I feel sorry for him. All right, bite on the bullet. Let's see if we can. Oh. I have no idea how to do this one. This is the usual problem. So...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
How am I supposed to get past this? Oh. seem to have found my way in. Perhaps I'm not so terrible at this as I expect. I thought that was it. Oh, it's not. It's over there. Oh, come on. I have to confess, I've never gotten this far with this one before. Oh, that person did. How did they get there? Good for them.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
How did he get up? Huh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
How am I supposed to get out of here? Help. Help. Okay. Alright, I probably would have figured that one out eventually. That is as far as I've gotten with that one before. What am I doing? I should be flying. B. B, 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 B. Ignore me. I am not here. Thank you, Phoebe. Well, now, given that we seem to have at least one person in there, the last thing I want to do is...
Data extracted.
Oh.
They won't even know it's gone.
Tenno, I'm truly sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will, won't you?
You've triggered the alarms.
It wasn't me.
Will be a complete failure.
Was not me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We've only got 22 seconds, so the chance that somebody's going to be able to do that is actually possible. Oh, they did it! Good for them.
Is unwell. I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
That's as clean a version of that as I've seen. Oh, can't fly through the glass. Well, like I say, what was it last time? Last time this one came up, I think there was someone trying it over and over and over and over again. One day I'm going to have to try and do that just solo, just to see. Yes. What's the next one? Defense. Oh, defense. Okay, that's more my kind of thing. It is always interesting to see that everybody is, unless it's Prakash and me both flying Titanias, and even then we have our differences in our configurations, but it is always interesting to see everybody happily playing with
Scans should reveal Lyra's purpose in this sector.
the Warframes, presumably of their choice.
What of your purpose, Natal? Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
Is it you, did they?
This, I don't know about here, but this in a different game was actually... Yeah, that one, just for example, just went straight underneath me. Didn't even notice I was there. Oh yeah, you do have a head. You know, I'm supposed to be trying to keep track of how many more headshot kills I'm getting now with this configuration. And what do I always forget to do? Check to see how many headshots kills I've been getting. But that was one.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a day of this.
Hello, Chipper. Yeah, if I did that, they would be all exactly the same.
What they are not lacking is tenacity. Not looking good for old Chipper, lady.
You know what? I kind of forgot we were supposed to be protecting Chipper.
Yeah. Scan's about half done, I reckon.
You having fun there, Chipper?
Stop sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do two mucking things at once.
Which one's Margaret? You know, there ought to be a score. I mean, if you cut them from half completely at the waist, does that qualify as a weak point hit? Because, I mean, if they just came apart at them... Where are you, Chip?
Under the old...
Where are you? Oh, someone revived them. That was a weird noise.
I think she's just about good, matey. Scan's coming along nicely. Just give it another minute, I reckon.
Where are you?
Give 'em credit, though. That was some nice speed work. I've had worse. This might be lights out for old Chipper.
You know he didn't have a secondary weapon. I wonder if he knows how to switch into Incarnate mode. Oh no, that one doesn't have Incarnate mode. Well, if it does, I don't have it.
There you go. One Archon, coordinates and all.
Can I have my guns back now?
As a mucking dinner.
Plans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Yes, ma'am.
Cruel sister! Harpy! Why do you persecute me?
On it like paint.
I am curious. Oh, that doesn't make sense. But you will notice total kills 96, headshot kills 41. That is a much better percentage than I normally achieve. It has to be said. Thought I got more kills than that. So. Okay, yep. Can we please not have the growling until we actually see what's growling at us?
Naira, could she somehow be responsible for what Era has become? A repayment for what he did to her? The serpent is old, Tenno, and full of secrets. Those eyes can kill.
Where's your head?
This gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
Well, I was going the right way, wasn't I? Oh, I got completely turned around. Oh, oh.
Azul is truly the leader of the Archons. or their puppet. Of all of them, only Naira has the guile to seduce Era like this.
Ah, come on. It's the turn.
Dealt with Archon Naira expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.
Oh, oops. Well, I think I was getting headshots on that, and it did seem to work. So. Well, now that's interesting. 50% headshots. That's not bad. That's definitely higher than my usual. How is it? Never mind, I'm not even gonna. How can you get 340% accuracy? Right. Oh, and do you know what I didn't do? I didn't even look to see what I picked up. Oh, is that it? Yes, but you see, 100% means you get my confusion. Either you hit everything perfectly, which would be 100%. You can't. Never mind. I don't even know what we picked up then. I didn't. It was a regular Archon shard, wasn't it? I got the whole purpose about going there. Okay. Yeah, okay, it was a regular Archon shard. The silly thing is, I'm not sure. Oh, yes, okay. I see your point about that one. That would be a valid point.
If lost upon the plains outside,
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Let me have a quick look.
which the Ostrons call Ito Da.
Because,
Never form a consonant again, but at least
my top three. Almost forgot to give Phoebe a hug. Always hug your Kubrows. So the ones that I've got Archon shards on are so far Titania, Excalibur Umbra, who doesn't really need a Tower Forged Archon shard, and Gauss, I think. Where's Gauss? There's Gauss. And yeah, he's got one And I'm actually leaving the other two on there. Although, yeah. Not sure, so I need to start considering putting something else. Oh, right, okay. And that is what? Magnus Prime. Is that worth having? Oh. I don't know whether that was worth building. I won't. I'll. That's an interesting looking weapon. But I'll stick with those for now. At some point I got to do a
Your chosen Warframe suits you.
I've got a few things I do need to rank up at some point. Alright, so that was that. What do you think, Phoebe? Should I head back to Duviri? I bet they still got the Rhino Prime going, haven't they? Oh, that'll be my former. Okay, I'll grab the former. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to look at doing a survival, wasn't I? Or, unless some miracle. No, they're still running Rhino Prime, and that will change in 21 minutes. So I could come back. And hopefully they've got something a little bit more I feel like playing. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I need to check what my intrinsics are like. I know I don't want to do that. Sorry. People are going to be very irritated with me because I didn't want that. I wanted to go to the Dormer Zone. I didn't want to do this. They are going to be quite irritated at me. Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to come here. I wanted to go there.
Will you stop or breeze on?
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Exactly 255 intrinsics available, and that's what I need for my last. There we go. Now we've max ranked. There we go. Max ranked the intrinsics. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that I've used before. I can't remember what this is. Oh yeah, that's Stalker. And that was worth doing. Yay. I ought to take a screenshot just to okay. Don't know how long that's taken me to do, but still. Alright, what am I doing? I still got to hack a bunch of consoles. That's... Oh. Still got Dragon Key on Demos to do.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
Oh, that's interesting. It recovered it from last week. I am going for...
That's
Hang on a
all
second.
from me.
Well, one I can build right now. It's the rapier. What do they call it? So, what was it? Which one of them now? I can't remember what it's called. Yes, this one. Distrazer. Yeah. Because I can build that. I've actually got an Incarnon hanging around for... Well, it looked a better option than the Stug. And then the other one is, what, Victus? Which I don't have anything of, I think. Oh. No, I don't have that at all. Oh, hang on a second. I think I've got... No, I don't have anything. I think, is it Victus Prime?
Operator? A pun?
Does it?
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
The funny thing is, normally when you get the Incarnon, it says you can stick it on the primed version. This time round, it did not say that. It only said Distrazer. It didn't say Distrazer Prime. Oh, right. So, anyway, that would tend to explain why it's only on Distrazer. And, no, I mean, the reason I got it was because, well, heck, I had to do something. Who knows? Maybe I'll like it. Probably not. Not that I got anything against rapiers. Right, what I'm going to do is I am going to take another quick break as we head towards our final session. And so then we'll come back, and I'm not quite sure. I do want to try and finish off getting that Incarnon today, because the first 5 tiers are relatively straightforward. It's the last 5. Well, they ought to give the rapier a strong puncture stat, but I don't know that they do. So anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I might have to take a look at that. Give me a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to have to look at melee Doughty. Let's see, what do I have on this? I normally use melee retaliation. Do I have melee Doughty? I do have melee Doughty. Oh! Oh yes, if you've got a decent puncture. Oh, yes! That would be fantastic. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely something to work with. But melee retaliation does me fairly well, I think, at this point. Because Titania, if she flies for a bit and then lands, has got something like 2,000 shield points. Do I have something? What do I have that? Yes, now you've given me a reason. Now you've really given me a reason to go for that. Yes, you certainly have. Alright, let's now I want to get that so we're gonna head back to Duviri, I guess. I've just answered my own question, what I was gonna do next. You know what? I'm gonna wait 9 minutes. I'm gonna wait the 9 minutes and hopefully get... I don't mind Rhino Prime, as a matter of fact. Rather like Rhino Prime in a way. But let's go and do a bit of survival. And then, who knows, maybe I'll get really, really lucky. Titania Prime will be an option for Duviri. Because she is quite OP for Duviri.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative.
Oh, it's just me. Okay.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area.
Yeah, of course they are.
The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Oh. I normally let the razor flies take care of that. Come on, razor flies, do your bit. Oh, you're not going to. Okay. I'm always of two minds about whether it's better to have company for survival missions or not.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Life support activated. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished. Security bypass activated.
Oh, that was excessive.
Life support incoming. Another life support capsule. To a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived.
Well, that wasn't a headshot. Do wonder where the headshots on these things are sometimes.
Get ready for a capsule. Another life support capsule is now available.
Talk about things you don't want to meet in a dark alley. I hate it when I get locked into a narrow space with something that could conceivably just decide, I know I'm going to do a toxin attack right now.
capsule is now available.
Where? I should be able to get through to the first Incarnate Genesis. That's yeah. Which of the two is the one I want? Because that's the rapier. I'm trying to think which Warframe would look best with a rapier. And yes, I know that sounds silly, but try not to get caught under the pipe. Okay, somebody's down. Let's see if we can find the bits. Oh, that's where your head is.
Additional life support has arrived.
Somewhere in the massive tentacles. Yeah, it's definitely there. That's the only way I'll get nearly 2 million in damage. Don't think I've got Mirage. And yes, I am slightly, yeah. If you look, you'll notice, for example, that Titania's weapons when she's in walk around mode are not big. You know, Warfan and machine pistols and the Quartak thing. I can't remember what it's called. That I got from a... Who did I get it from? Kuba. Yeah, I got it from a Kubalich. Or Basmu. I like Basmu, even though it's not that effective. It's kind of fun. So I...
Delivered another life support capsule.
Ah, okay, we might be able to revive our friend. 1, 2.
Spore saturation is nearing critical mass.
There's another one.
At that point, no amount of life support.
Oh.
Life support activated.
Okay, that was a bit silly. We don't have no. Oh, I thought. Oh, that's 3. I did pick that one up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Now that one makes 4. Just need one more. I think. Yep. Absolutely. Nice to have you. Don't forget to like and subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're on. Still trying to get to 500, and it's proving to be a grind this year. I thought I would be at nearly 500 by now, but I'm not. So, all appreciated.
Life support has been replenished.
Have a great day.
Another life support capsule.
Okay, that should allow me to resurrect our friend over here. There we go. Welcome back to the land of the living.
The longer you fight, the more successful it'll be.
Where's your head? That wasn't it. Where, oh where? Ah, that way.
Another life support capsule is now available. Another job well executed.
Hundred headshot kills, 25%. It's not the most headshot kills I've gotten since I switched over to doing that. But that's not bad. It works. It definitely works. Even though my fire accuracy was terrible. Right.
From her eyes, she wonders, does the Unum ever leave that tower? Can she leave that tower?
Let's see. Titania Prime. Oh, you're kidding me. I got that lucky. And I don't care what they've got over there. I don't know if I've live streamed Titania during the circuit. She definitely makes things a lot easier. Come here, you beautiful thing. All I've got to do is get my... That's the one I normally use. Yes. And these don't matter a bit, but... Oh, I'll take Dexovirus. Because... I've got that as... Yeah. And what's that? Oh, yeah, the Dark Sword. Corifel. And all I need is a pistol. And never use those. Right, is everybody ready? That's a flintlock.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the undercroft at its most oppressive.
As we found out yesterday,
Life support is inbound.
better to hit the Grenier from the front. If you hit them from the behind, it's actually harder to get a headshot.
Seconds. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Actually, what I ought to be doing is trying to find the other what do they call them? Decree fragments. I am in the best position to do that.
You want the blade's edge.
Actually, let's just do a quick whip round, see if we can find them. There's one. There's one. There's two. And somebody please. Okay. I've got the right idea there. Where's the final
Life
one?
support replenished.
Where? Oh, where? There.
Systems charged with life support.
Okay, well that's a really weird angle to be seeing Titania from. Oh, this should be straightforward. Oh no, please, don't everybody just leave. Thank you. Come on, go over.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces.
There we go.
Intervene and change its fate.
Where are decree fragments? There's one. Oh no, they got it. Where's the other one gone? There it is. That's going to be an interesting way. Oh, blast you.
The rains do not relent.
Right.
Still, the stout bow stands.
That was surprisingly straightforward.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
I was going to say, that was only wave one? No, of course not. Got one left.
been exhausted.
If you don't know where the enemy went,
Only for now.
look for where your razor flies have gone.
Goes on for as long as you can stand. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements.
Alright, there's one.
Prove yourself. Find
They've normally got
and
one
the
up.
force it needs to create a complex elemental force.
Come on, where are you? There's two.
You found a crucible.
And
Liberate the necessary
Nope.
force from your enemies.
where's the third one?
Heat and cold crash together. The blast elemental force is created.
Oh, come on. Oh no, I don't want to shoot that right now. Where is... Oh, there it is. Got it. Now this is one, obviously, where I
And throw it at the crucible.
actually, apart from the shooting him up bit, this is one where I think running the operator and just running around invisibly is going to work better for me. So what we'll do is we'll stash her over here. Anybody see any cold anywhere? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. It knocks them. That's useful. Oh, that's kind of useful to know. I genuinely didn't know that happened when you
Understand
void sling through them.
again. Cold and electricity. These are the amphors you see.
Yeah, getting us fighting in a pond is a good way of not being able to find anything. This is kind of amusing. Slogging through this particular mess.
departed scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today.
I do want to get to tier 5. And I don't want to give up using titania.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Confront the maddened ones who walk the Undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more! You...
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft...
Alright, excavation solo is actually going to be a bit of a challenge, to be honest with you. haven't been going an hour. Titanium should still be available, shouldn't it?
Craft is Kerm.
Oh, well.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You
Right.
must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
This is going to be challenging. I think solo. Not my first choice for this. Titania, I mean. Definitely not my first choice for a excavation. Yeah. Oh well. See how we go about this.
Extractor charge expended.
Yeah, I know. It's still not as easy as just landing and yeah, I have used the operator for excavations before, and yeah, it can be very, very useful. Well, where's the power pack gone?
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
I mean, there is one, and apparently it's over here. Oh, there's one.
An extractor is out of power.
Gonna run out of energy at this rate. Oh, that actually worked fairly well. Well, now I've got to do some constructive destruction to actually get energy.
Extractor in place. A void treasure has been located.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good idea. I've kind of done that with. Yeah, I should have thought of that.
An Extractor requires power. Extractor charge expended.
You know what, Prakash? For some strange reason, I was just reminded of Eugene giving me advice for Interloper. It felt like exactly the same kind of thing. So he might have said, "Well, pile up all your meat next to the bear, and come back in the morning and cook it. Only take X number of cooked pieces with you." Oh, I've already got... Oh, I got it. How about that? This is actually working. Yeah, not exactly being generous with the power supplies. All the energy. Better keep it going for a bit. Oh, there's one over here. Alright, let's try this. No, I can't do that.
Extractor deploying. Void treasure location established. Are assaulting your excavator. Excavator is almost destroyed. Excavator lost. Your work wasted. Extractor in place. Marking void treasure extraction site. reactor is out of power. Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it. Gained much.
That actually worked in the end.
Choose. You may now leave. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge.
Now this one, if I can get the energy, keep the energy up, should be relatively straightforward. So all I've got to do is stay high enough. In principle.
The Jackal. A graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on. Evade. You can attack later.
Ah, where were you?
Well armored. The limbs, less so. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams. You have an opportunity. Take it.
This works the same way with the other Jackal assassination. You literally just hover above him and wait till he finishes his tantrum. And it works surprisingly well.
support. Change your focus.
I wonder what he's shooting at.
Get up again. Finish it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you stupid thing. I frantically pressing X there and the blasted thing wasn't.
Has fallen. Stab it to the heart.
Here we go.
Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
Yeah. Jackal with a titanium is actually really easy. And that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I will wait for you.
We got through
Just
5
as I did
tiers.
before.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Only took me 42 minutes for that last bit. And that is better than 25% headshot kills. That's not bad. The headshot system is working. Certainly seems to be. Alright, let's go pick up the goodies. Yeah, I picked a good time. And there's the Destrazer Incarnon Genesis. Ooh, it has to be said, I kind of do. I sort of am after the longbow shot ones. That would be good. How long have I been going? 3 hours and 4 minutes. I think I'm going to bring this pretty much to an end. I have achieved more or less what I intended to, I think. I do want to have a quick look.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
I do want to have a quick look and see how far I've got with the longbow sharpshooter. What's it? Where is Natterak? I haven't used the Natterak in quite a while. Okay, I've only got 2 of those, so I've got a way to go. Oh no, I need 1 more, and then I've got that. That actually is, this is worth heading for. I want this for the Natterak, and I want this for Dread. That would be useful. Okay, so I shall be back tomorrow morning with the long dark, which is going to be interesting because I shot a bear on interloper. I actually shot a bear on interloper. It was actually quite easy. That was the funny thing. So if I can get all the meat back to one place, I have got a lot of food to allow me to do the stuff I need to do, and that would be profoundly useful. But I've got to get it, and it's a fairly long journey to go backwards and forwards in the freezing cold to get it. But that would be a real game changer, getting a cooked bear to where I need it to be. And then tomorrow evening, obviously, we will continue with this. Thank you everybody for watching. Prakash, say hi to the rest of the household for me. And like I say, hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all next time.